Yo, yo, yo. Are we live?
We're live.
Yep, we
We're
sure are.
live.
Welcome to another episode of Highway 54. Hopefully, Florida will be able to pop in, or DJ Kid Mango will be able to pop up in here.
Right.
But in the meantime, it's two ladies and that dude. Y'all ready? We on something else. So we got some really serious topics there, but we're not gonna leave it off on a pretty bad note.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Hell steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state. Make $1 million out the semi. Plus I grind it from the start. I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready? We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who?
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
What's happening? What's good with y'all? What's up? What's up? Another episode of Highway 54. What's good? Shaquana, what's up?
Nothing much. Just tired. Just got finished eating.
Oh, see, got that itis.
Man, look here.
So we're missing good old Kid Mango,
Kid Mango.
and
Coach Anthony.
Coach Anthony. We're missing them tonight. So it's just the three of us. Two girls and a dude.
Yeah.
That
dude.
So
how you say it, Tim? There go that man, mama.
oh boy, Tim is on here.
What's going on, Tim? Mr. Nasal Rod, what's happening?
And I'm still wearing my Eagles hat.
Whoa. CD Guns, what's good with you? What's happening? He said workout music. Yeah, I was kind of bopping to the intro. I ain't gonna mad. DJ Kid Mango put it down on that one. I ain't mad at that.
I love it. I love that one. I think that's the best. Well, we had some good intros anyway.
Right.
We had Keys on the 1 and 2s.
Yeah.
So yep.
And that one got me kind of hype because we got a couple somber stories, but we're not gonna leave it off with just something bad. But for those who don't know, my goodness.
Now you know, nigga.
Yeah, we got all types of weird stuff happening in the news. And I just want to ask y'all's point of view, y'all being women, I just want to ask your point of view. Mm-hmm. What do you think is where do you draw the line as far as mental health is concerned and it pertains to postpartum depression. I mean, it's kind of, to me, I don't know where you would draw the line. Me being not being a mother, I would have no idea on where even to start.
I mean, drawing the line when it comes to like any, I would say, mental illness, because it affects everyone differently. Postpartum depression is a serious thing, and
Right.
it's a real thing. But at the same time, it seems like your circle, your inner circle, or people around you
Right.
should notice it. But if people around you are sick as well, and they don't, they just like, oh, she crazy or something like that. Because I know back in the day, that's how it was. Oh, she crazy, when really a lot of people is just, really not crazy. They have some other underlying things going on.
Right.
So you can't really draw the line. It's some crazy stuff that people do that I think could have been avoided.
Right. If somebody to pay attention, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. So I guess what I'm saying is drawing the line between something that could be considered postpartum depression as opposed to just straight out narcissism.
Right. Because I mean, my thing is, I've never had a child before, but I know women that have had babies and that have suffered from postpartum depression, and family have stepped in when they saw something that just was not right. And what gets on my nerves is a lot of people using mental illness as an excuse for what you've done when you knew wrong. When you knew what you was doing wrong and you still did it anyway. And now that you got caught, you want to say, well, oh, I got a mental illness. No, you were just being selfish.
Yeah, it depends on a lot of factors though too.
Right.
If we're getting into that topic that we have,
Definitely.
It depends on. I mean, I feel like after a day or a couple days or something like that, not even a couple days, after about a couple hours, you can pull yourself together to know that, okay, this ain't right.
Right.
That topic is, she can't, ain't no way she gonna claim no postpartum depression on that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
that, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So the topic that we're alluding to, I'm sure that a lot of people already know this already. Those that are tuning in, we appreciate y'all. But we're actually alluding to a lady out of Ohio. She decided to go on vacation for 10 days. And by her doing that, she left her 16-month-old toddler home alone for those full 10 days.
10
Me
days.
personally, being a father, I can only imagine what that child, their mental capacity was, knowing that the mother, the only true person that they really know,
Right.
wasn't there.
Mhm.
Hunger, 16-month-old, they can't really tell you if they're soiled, if they're hungry or anything like that too. So I call it tough love. I feel that what you get should measure up to what you dish out. And the crazy thing about it was she got a life sentence, which is good, but at the same time, you have mothers that are within that penal system that are actually going to be looking at her kind of sideways. So they might want to put her in protective custody because she might not make it out.
Somebody's gonna kill her. You got women in prison for the rest of their life, can't even see their kids, and you got this woman going on vacation, leaving her baby alone.
So what happened was the 16 is it, I'm sorry, go ahead, Chapana.
You don't know the pain that child went through by herself.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you just don't know. That's
Like, I'm not sure how she treated her up to the 16 months that she is, but a 16-month-old child can normally walk around and stuff like that. But she was found in her playpen. Wow. That's crazy. After 10 days. And they said that it was like such a hard sight. Because, you can imagine the type of like fecal matter and urine and all that stuff. Wow, that is so
Think about
sad.
the dehydration portion of it too.
Dehydration, yeah. Crying. Wow.
Mhm.
So,
I wouldn't treat a dog like that.
and she went to Mexico. Where did she go to Mexico?
I
Where
think she went to Mexico.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Ugh,
Um, yeah, I don't know where the father was. He probably, I'm sure he didn't know,
right.
but
And that's the thing too, because according to the article, she has more than one child. So it still makes you wonder.
she has more than one child, but she only left one child home.
That's the way it's looking. Because according to the article, I
Yeah.
mean, my daughters, plural, have always been everything, my whole world to me. So that, of course, I like to deep dive into certain things. That's make me ask more questions. Okay, so again, like you were saying, where were the rest of the kids at?
Right.
Why did she decide on leaving that specific child?
And by herself.
That
Yeah, that's a
I
special
don't
place
quite
to help
understand that.
for people that neglect their kids like that.
Right.
That is, I mean, that's the worst case when the child dies. But
Right.
you know, them going through the torture that they have to go through and everything, that's not right.
It says she went from Detroit to Puerto Rico. That resulted in her leaving her daughter alone. It was a decision that was actually made many months before, when she was leaving a 2-month hospitalization for mental health issues.
Okay,
Okay.
so she was already locked up for mental health issues. That's got to go on the state and her, because I mean, she's already locked up for mental health problems. What type of like assessment did she go through before she got her child back?
Right.
I wonder. Um, yeah,
Wow. I
This
mean, so
falls on CPS right here. CPS in the state.
yeah, so they felt that her household was better than, I guess, the father's household, maybe. If they were
well,
if they
damn,
weren't
where was he
together.
living?
See, ooh. So that baby had two messed up parents.
Oh, bro.
Some folks just
And then
did.
people get me how they are upset that LGBT people, when they have same sex parenting and stuff like that, they always have something to say about those type of people. But then you got two able male female that can't do the job, and the child end up dead. So I'd rather them be with two parents that can take care of them than two parents that just screwed up and they suffer. So, and this is a prime example.
And then like just let's just say me, I want to adopt a child. It depends on what state I stay in. If I can adopt a child or not, being a disabled person.
Right.
And
Wow.
that's messed up to me. But you got people like this having kids and killing their kids.
Exactly.
I don't get
And
it.
there's still a waiting list for kids that are also in foster homes, as
And
well as
orphanages,
and orphanages, and people that want to adopt. Like,
And them kids getting mistreated.
wow, that's a tough break right there, man.
Mm.
I can only imagine what other family members are feeling. I mean, there had to be some type of red flags. They had to see something. If she was
I
already,
there was red
before,
flags.
yeah.
If she was in an institution or, you know, hospitalized for mental health reasons, there was a red flag, big time.
Yeah.
So it's like some people's like they might not want to step in because of whatever, but I just feel like the kids now are not seen.
Right.
So it kind of makes me wonder too. I mean, I know that her going from Detroit to Puerto Rico, her being excited about it, I'm sure she had to tell one of her friends. She had to tell somebody, right?
Yeah, she told somebody she was going on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Like ain't nowhere in the world you not gonna tell somebody, hey, I'm going on vacation. She told somebody, and somebody should have said, well, where your baby at?
Well, then again, if she didn't, if she wanted to be real sneaky about it and cold and callous about it, she wouldn't have told anybody. And because she didn't tell somebody, that's how that happened. So,
now I'm wondering, was she employed? Did she tell her employer that she wasn't going to be
there? She have a job. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when the baby was found by her and she called the police, or when was who was the baby found by?
I don't even know.
For 10 days. And I know the house is stank from so many things. Authorities declared Jalen dead after finding her in her playpen. Okay.
So somebody had to smell something to call the police.
Right.
Yeah, somebody had to be hearing the child cry and then maybe not hearing the child cry anymore or seeing anybody go in. But then
Right.
again, waiting, that's too late though.
Yeah.
That baby had to be crying
Oh my
day in and
God. I
day
know
out.
she was looking for her mom too. Wow.
See what I'm
I
saying?
cannot. Mm-mm.
That's you tortured your child.
Right. Yeah.
You tortured your baby just to go on vacation. I hope that vacation was worth it.
Oh, it's not. Well, she gonna go on a longer vacation now. So I mean,
That ain't no
and
vacation.
she ain't gonna like that.
Thank you.
So the comments go to the comments.
Wow, man. What's going on, Teresa? How you doing?
Where'd it go? I don't
That's
see it.
sick and twisted.
So no one realized.
Hmm.
Exactly. I wonder what type of the situation how it was before she left. Did the child go to daycare? Was the child with somebody else, or
Right,
how that went?
right. Wow, man.
And where was her other daughter at? Like her other daughter at the time, where's her other daughter at? She wasn't at the house apparently because she was alone. The 16-month-old was alone.
So
So
what's this other child at?
and the other child say, well, the other baby is. I guess she didn't know either. But no, she need to die slow.
Slowly.
Yeah. So
Goodness gracious.
that's it.
Yep.
She
So
need to die a slow, painful death.
Yeah.
all I can say is, people that are in your life, love up on them as much as possible. If you're holding any grudges, please let them go. I know that's easier said than done, but
Yeah,
life's too short.
but at the same
Way too
time,
short.
it's kind of hard to like. I don't know what their situation was. Sometimes you try not to get in other people's business and try to stay in your own lane, but you know, when there's kids at risk, you got to jump in.
Yeah.
You gotta say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta jump in.
Yeah, that's why I said kids and the elderly are off limits. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Thank you. Because I know one time and my sister was in the mall and this lady, this black woman, she had a baby and she was just the way she was talking to that baby and snatched on that baby. I had to go tell somebody. I said, please do not let this woman at this mall with that baby. Cause she's gonna do something to that baby.
Oh wow.
And they stopped her and they called the father. And the father came and got that baby. She was gonna beat the shit out of that baby when she got in that car. Yeah.
which kind of leads back to something that we talked about before. Make sure y'all know the difference between a snitch, a rat, and a whistleblower.
Thank you.
That's huge. What you did was whistleblowing. You probably saved that kid's life. I mean, you'd be surprised. Some people just lose their temper and can't control themselves. Next thing you know, kid's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have stepped in. Oh, I should have said something.
Yeah.
Ain't no
That
should've.
child couldn't have been no more than 1 year old. So what did that child do so bad that you wanted to beat the hell out of her
Yeah,
when
they're
you
not
got
gonna
in the car?
they're not gonna do nothing to make you that mad. It's just something that you're projecting onto that kid that you were already pissed off about.
Right.
So, on that note, we got another story that kind of works our nerves. It's one of our hot topics. Y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, there's no such thing as HIPAA violations or anything like that. I know y'all been in the hospital and understanding what PII is, your personal information and HIPAA violations and stuff like that, which is a federal mandate.
Right.
But apparently, now you can have a child that actually passes away, and a healthcare professional, will show it online.
Well, you know what? So rewind back to we covered this story last year. It was a couple in Georgia, right?
Yep.
And they had a baby, and they told them that their baby was stillborn. Well, when they did the autopsy, when they found out about the baby, I guess somebody did a whistleblower or something like that.
Had to.
I think it was a whistleblower or something like that. Well, the doctor that was delivering the baby pulled the baby's head off.
Yep. I remember
And
that
so
story.
the baby was actually decapitated. He
Yep.
wasn't like stillborn, but they passed him off as stillborn. And then when they found out about it, when their parents found out about it, of course, it was a big thing. So now this doctor here is the one that did the autopsy, right?
Yeah, Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. So he did the autopsy. When he did the autopsy or whatever, he decided he was going to post the pictures online without the parents' permission. But even to post the pictures online, period, is disturbing. But he
Yes.
didn't get the parents' permission. So
Yeah, he was doing a private autopsy to determine the cause of death, even though it was already ruled a homicide. So now this dude had the audacity to post stuff online. Again, me being the person that I am, I think Shaquana and I were actually talking about this offline before we actually started. I'm kind of, how can I say this without being completely vengeful? I'm gonna get you.
Right.
It happens with my family or whatever like that. One way or another, something's gonna happen.
Right.
It's just I'm trying to be better. But
You
again, kids and elderly are off limits. So you mean to tell me that, say for instance, hypothetically, me and my wife are trying to have a child, and the child ends up being deceased when she has the child.
Right.
Telling us the child was deceased, but then we find out that it's actually medical negligence.
Right.
The kid was actually killed by you not being able to do what you need to do. Now all of a sudden we get our own investigator, and he's posting stuff online, clout chasing at my family's expense. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
We'd have to talk about it in the parking lot, and whatever happens, happens. That's
Thank you.
that's the cloth that I'm cut from. But at the same time, when they give the family those last words to say when somebody gets sentenced, I'm straight up saying, okay, well, what you did to my child is going to happen to you. It is what it is. One way or another, it's going to happen. And I don't take back anything that I said, whether it's in court or anything like that.
Right.
Just from a father's perspective, agree or
I'm
disagree, that's fine.
Me as the aunt that don't have children, if anything happened to any of my nieces or nephews, and I'm in that court, all I'm gonna say is watch your back. You gonna get got. You just don't know when, but you gonna get got.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's just beyond ridiculous to me. I don't quite understand. But it clearly says that the medical professionals, while the baby was being born, they pull. How do you? This would be a perfect topic for Jasmine, since she's a doula. How do you pull a kid out of the womb so hard and with so much vigor that you actually decapitate that child? I'm not understanding that at all. It doesn't make sense to me.
Like the head was severed from the body.
Exactly.
I still don't understand how that happened. I still don't get. And in the messed up part about the whole thing, you knew what you did. You wrapped this baby up to make it look like the head was still attached to the body.
Which is a
The
lie.
mama, yeah, and the mama is holding her dead baby. And I mean, they knew that the baby was dead because they told the mama that the baby was stillborn.
They swaddled the baby so tight so they can't open up the baby's
the blanket
and look at it.
Wow.
And how it came about was the medical examiner unraveled the blanket and the head just fell off. And that's how it all came out. The medical examiner took the baby. Man, I would have passed out if I had been that medical examiner. Ain't no way in the hell. And then you said the baby was stillborn. That baby was alive when that baby came out.
Had to be.
She didn't even give her no warning or nothing like that. Hey, just let you know.
Oof.
She wasn't really trying to cover up her tracks like that, which she shouldn't have anyway, but she covered it up to a certain extent. But I feel like that's probably not the first time something like that has happened.
Right.
It's gracious.
That just hurt my feelings when I heard that baby got decapitated like that. I was like, oh my God.
Where's the empathy for the family? I mean, I know they have a press conference and everything like that too. That doesn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of these people going into the medical field just because they see dollar signs, right. And they don't. They forget that it's real people that they're treating, that they're talking to, that they're interacting with. You forgot the Hippocratic oath. Exactly. When you got into the medical field. And that's what I tell people, if you're going to get in the medical field, I don't care if you're a nurse or if you're trying to be a doctor, don't forget that you are treating people. And don't go into it for the money. Yeah, the money may be good, but at the end of the day, you're treating people's lives. And don't forget that. Because once that life is gone, you're not getting it back.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I'll give a big shout out. Do we still do shout outs? No, I'm just playing. Mom, Robert Captain, thank you for joining. Teresa, thank you for joining. Mm-hmm. Who else on there? Oh, Tim's on here. Yeah. Corey. Thank you guys for joining.
If everybody's tuning in, whether it's via Facebook, Instagram, anybody that's tuning in off of Black Planet, appreciate you.
That's right. BlackPeopleMeat.com.
Yeah, plenty of fish. What's happening?
If you still on Black Planet, something wrong.
Black Planet, plenty of fish. What's the other
one?
MySpace.
Tom on here. Appreciate you, Tom.
Who's Tom?
That's the dude that's always your first friend.
Oh, yeah. On MySpace.
Yeah.
And he was sitting like.
Yeah. You know that dude on Mortal Kombat? Toasty.
Yeah. So.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
So real quick, I mean, on a lighter note, how has y'all's week been?
How's everybody's week? Yep.
It's all right.
It's all right. Okay.
You ain't had to cuss nobody out this week?
No.
You live with me. You know how my week was with these damn dogs.
But I want you to elaborate on what was going on during your week, because my week it changes every week, literally. So.
So that should be you go ahead and visit Black Planet if you want. You're gonna come back with SARS.
See somebody on there.
SARS.
See somebody on there rocking some Liz Claiborne or some White Diamond.
Okay. You gonna pull out your finest juke. Or what is it?
Obsession.
Yeah.
You gotta wear some cool water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you go on Black Planet and meet somebody now, I don't know. You're gonna pick her up. She's gonna have one of them church dress.
Big Zo, what the business is, kinfolk? What's happening?
What's up?
You gonna catch cooties.
What's good?
Yeah.
You meet somebody on Black Planet, you gonna get the cooties. I promise you.
The cooties for real. Yeah. Black Planet was kind of cringy from what I remember.
Man, look.
I think I got on Plenty of Fish one time for like, I wasn't even on there 2 days. I was just like, this is a joke and disgusting. So,
I've never been on Plenty of Fish.
I have once. That was years. Yeah. So
certified hot garbage. It is hot garbage. Certified. Yeah, certified.
Yeah.
Oh, way too much.
You're gonna meet somebody online, go to Facebook.
Trying to do that.
Why Mr. Timothy Nazarod said he ran out of high karate. This is cologne that smell like paint thinner.
Oh my God. Or exclamation and Gina Tay.
Oh
man, I used to always want to have some Gina Tay because of the commercial. Gina Tay. Remember that?
Hey, keep watch your mouth.
Don't you dare.
I saw some Gina Tay at Walgreens. Keep on.
Well, you don't have to smell it because I would wear it just because if you bought it, I'd be walking around here like, hey, baby, give me a hug.
You're going to have Dorset running away from you.
I can catch him.
She keep the mosquitoes off of her, though.
Skin so soft.
That stuff got citronella.
Oh, it smell like it. Ooh.
Oh, no, that stuff stinks.
No. Oh, my God.
Refinish a cabinet with that stuff.
Oh, my God.
Man,
it just made my stomach flip. Y'all,
we appreciate everybody. Right. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Please let us know how your week went, because y'all know none of us on here got good sense. We laugh at the wrong stuff, as you can already tell. So it is what
I'm
it
just
is.
guilty by association. I'm the most innocent person on this podcast.
Everybody knows that innocence is
Bull
lost.
stuff.
As soon as people go to pre-K, innocence is lost because you're susceptible to everybody else in that room.
I didn't go to
That's
school.
Right.
It's fine.
I'm supposed to be the one saying I'm the innocent one on here and lying about it.
You gonna stop talking about Bennett, talking about my high school.
James
Shoot.
M. Bennett in the building. Yikes.
You went to Y High.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to Y High. Our school didn't even have. Our school had breezeways and no AC.
Yeah, but they didn't have any, like, y'all didn't have a second floor.
Wasn't no second floor, it just building.
Flat. It was a
Building. Yeah. We had projects.
bootleg ranch. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, why high in the house?
Teresa,
Be
why high
quiet,
the-
Teresa.
why
Okay.
high the-
Ain't nobody. Mm-mm.
Everybody from Southern Maryland or
It's okay.
the Eastern Shore of Maryland represent.
No, that's true. If you go on Black Planet, you're gonna find somebody with cucumber melon. Some cucumber melon on.
Ugh.
Come get some of this vitamin C.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm finna go to sleep now.
that's the thing.
So, y'all ready to go to the next topic? This is
Yeah.
it's pretty upbeat, and I think it's pretty eye-opening as well.
I don't even know what it is, but go ahead.
Of course you do. You know what this is. You better stop that.
I
girl.
actually don't.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, well, it's our trending topic. Well, apparently,
Uh-oh.
there's a lot of different prejudices out there. Of course,
Right.
everybody's prejudiced one way or another, which means we're prejudging somebody, right?
Right? Gets the point. No, it's fine.
Wrap it up, B.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You have people that have special needs, and you automatically assume that they can't do things that we can
Nothing.
do. That's a bald-faced lie.
Well, we know Shaquana can because she proved it to everybody.
Shaquan,
Shut
for
up,
those
Carla.
those who might not have tuned in before, this is your very first episode. Thank you for allowing us to be able to break y'all in. But Shaquana, she used to be a stripper named Lefty. Yep.
Mhm.
Darcy, shut up. No, I did not.
She used to be a stripper named Luscious. She's trying to turn her life around and get into heaven. She's trying to get into heaven.
She put all her Miller High Lives and her Red Bull
I
shots
don't
on.
like y'all.
Fun fact, she was the very first stripper that actually took coins. She's like, let me get a case of quarters.
That's Shaquana.
Oh my God, Doris.
No, we're just kidding.
Just
It's-
joking.
it's all in good
Somebody
fun.
put it out there.
It's all in good fun.
That's how rumors try to be like, y'all know they say she take quarters.
Oh my God.
That's Tim.
I
Tim
don't
take
take
quarters.
nothing that go ka-ching. I don't take that.
That's Tim.
Only something that folds. That's right.
There you go.
Man, I
That
need to laundry
folds.
them quarters.
It's like all my hoes is honest.
But our hot topic, one of our hot topics is actually a young lady who y'all might have seen the Super Bowl ad that she did, and she was actually displacing a lot of misconceptions about people that have special needs, and she's a sufferer of Down syndrome. So
Right.
she's doing her thing, and it was such a widely shown commercial that she had, and such the outpouring of love that she got was just simply amazing. Let's check this out.
Right.
Hey bartender, you assume that I cannot drink a margarita, so you don't serve me a margarita? So I don't drink a margarita. Your assumption becomes reality. And parents, you assume that I cannot live on my own, so you don't encourage me to live on my own. So I don't live on my own. Coach, you assume that I cannot hit harder, so you don't train me to hit harder, so I don't hit harder. And teacher, you assume that I cannot learn Shakespeare, so you don't teach me Shakespeare.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
So I don't learn Shakespeare. E-I-E-I-O. But hey, if all your assumptions become reality, then assume that I can drink a margarita. Will you serve me a margarita? So I drink a margarita. Assume that I can live on my own. So I live on my own. Assume that I can hit harder. So I hit harder. Assume that I can learn Shakespeare. So, what fools these mortals be? I learned fucking Shakespeare. You assume I can swear, right? Assume that I can do that job. That I can go to parties. That I can have sex. That I can be on stage. Assume that I can. So maybe I will.
That was dope.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's beyond dope to me. That's amazing.
It's right.
Love
So,
it.
Assume that I can. But it got me with that
yes.
look she gave old girl when she like, soda? Really? This is a bar. I don't want no soda and a straw. And it's a little
That's
soda.
right.
I don't want that mess.
Man,
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, there's a lot of handicapped, special needs people that do everything we can do, and I mean, can do it better.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people can like arch. I mean, some
Whoa.
people can.
Whoa.
It's an inside joke. And
Whoa.
some people can do so many things, and they just try to look all innocent and stuff. So
I am innocent. Don't do that.
I didn't see that I hit dog
Okay.
butt.
Hit dog
Holla,
holler.
holla.
Okay, so in the past 15 minutes, we done had 2 innocent sightings, supposedly, right?
Well, you know I'm innocent.
2
I don't,
people
you
that
know.
said innocent just that quick. And y'all,
Oh my
y'all
God.
tell somebody where to go and how to get there.
Right.
And I love her courage. I love everything that this is what World Down Syndrome Day. It was like a couple weeks ago we saw this. We were going to play it before, but I think it's very important that we do like I pick charities, like that to like donate to. But yeah, I like her courage. And oh yeah. So how can I'm going back a little bit. How can I forget this? So I just saw what Teresa had put in the comments. I went to see After 7. Ready or not.
Nice.
And it was nice. I had such a good time because I love me some Kevon Evans.
Bad boy. It's a bad boy.
He can sing, child. He can sing. Was walking through the audience, and yeah, that was nice. Had on a little rhinestone. Like I wouldn't want my man to walk around the house in a rhinestone outfit, but I mean they
They can pull it off.
they rocked it. They rocked it. He gonna be scratching me up.
No.
But yeah, I want to go back to that Bethesda blues jazz or whatever place. It's really nice. I like that the show was short but long enough. You know what I mean?
Pause.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting. But no, you always gotta go there. So I like the show was short but long enough. You know what I mean? So it's like you got the full enjoyment of everything, and because I can't be out too late. I just can't. Like,
yeah, we don't rooster like we used to and hen like you been.
that's right.
Yeah, so it kind of goes back to goes back to what we were talking about
Well,
earlier.
they might
too.
have it at Men's Warehouse.
Oh, Men's Warehouse. I'm trying to catch it at Chess King.
They're gonna have the outfit at For My Meals.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That or K&G.
Oh, whoa, K&G. That's a superstar.
Yeah, child. That Foreman Mills is something else.
Yeah, but what we were talking about earlier is the fact that now the age that we are now, fun is defined by something totally different. The stuff we did in the 20s, we like, no, we good, which kind of goes back to us, what we watched yesterday. We talked about, we actually watched the special about Freaknik.
Oh, Freaknik. Yeah, did y'all see Freaknik?
That was different.
I have not watched it yet.
Y'all should watch it, the Freaknik. And I didn't know exactly how it started out. I just knew that it was like a college thing,
right?
Like all the time. So it was really big when we were younger,
right?
But Man, it was
Really,
pretty
it was supposed to be fraternities and sororities getting together, having some kind of a picnic type thing. But what it turned into, what it wasn't supposed to be, it turned into this sexualized thing.
Well, no, they said it actually was from just people that couldn't go home, that couldn't afford to go home. They couldn't afford to go home. So since they couldn't afford to go home for like the holidays and stuff like that, they all got together and just, kind of met up and stuff like that. Like
Had a good time.
College students are broke.
Yeah, because it wasn't like just it wasn't sororities, just sororities, and but it was just like regular average people that we can't afford it, so we're gonna just make the best out of it. And then after a while, like by word of mouth, is how Freaknik had came
Exploded.
to. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Some that because I was in high school and I tried to get my mama to talk. I tried to get my mama to let me go, but she was gonna say yes. But then she talked to one of her sisters, and one of her sisters said, "Don't let you quite go to no damn Freaknik," and told my mama everything about Freaknik. I said, "Damn."
Yeah, because at first it wasn't like sexualized like that.
It wasn't.
Yeah. So
it took me a while to get her to say yes.
I bet you would have been right there too, involved. That's why we're gonna keep you away from Mardi Gras too.
Shoot, but look, once I found out it was sexualized, I said, I'm glad she told me no.
Yeah, it got a little rough.
Yeah, people were like raping.
Yeah,
all kinds of
fondling, sexual assault. Yeah. But what got me was that there was actually different celebrations that branched off of that in different spots. Like in Galveston, I'm sure Tim can attest to this. In Galveston, they had the Kappa Beach Party.
Right.
By the Kappas. I went to that, and it was kind of similar to Freaknik. But the crazy thing was, what they said was true about in the drive before you even got to the beach in Galveston, the highway up there was all was just people blasting NWA F the police. It was crazy. Back to back, the actual highway was it was actually a parking lot.
Right.
It was literally parking lot. People stopped on the freeway. Whoever was blasting the loudest music, they had the most people around their car. And it wasn't super duper skimpy or people pulling up their stuff. It wasn't that part.
Right.
And no telling what it
what's they doing? You said getting it.
Oh, they was jugging.
Jugging.
Y'all know we serious when we bite our lip.
Right. I mean, you be real serious. You be about to draw blood.
Twerking on cars.
Thank you.
They had the Kappa Beach Party, and it was a cool thing that people of color had. I mean, we wasn't really going to Daytona Beach or nothing like that too, but at the same time, you still got bikers that are doing their thing too. I believe it's Myrtle Beach they go every year. They're doing their thing, which is pretty dope too. So there is Black unity. It's there. It's there. The thing is, can we keep it and keep those in it that will appreciate it? That's the tough part. And that goes back to us being able to mentor those who might be new to it. We got to protect what we got.
Right. And I ain't knocking nobody for doing what they want to do, but just be safe, ladies, men. Just be safe, because at Freaknik, it was just too many women getting molested, raped, whatever you want to call it. It was just too many. And people act like they didn't know what was going on. Like,
they knew what was going on. That lady said they were pulling people out the car and all kinds of stuff.
And I'm like, that's crazy to me.
You know that I've only been to a day in the park at Salisbury one time, and it was only for like a few minutes.
Me too. I don't remember none of it.
I think it was at Park.
Yeah, I don't remember none of it. I'm like,
our hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go there.
If only we knew some really, really good people, like maybe a power couple, that could possibly put on some type of event in the summertime that people could go to and hear great music, have fun, eat good, and be safe at the same time.
Right.
Teresa, Alonzo, He talking about y'all because I know you're not talking about us. We
Hmm.
done did our due diligence. He talking about shoot.
But yeah, just if you go to these things, just because they talking about bringing Freaknik back.
It
Mm-hmm.
won't be the same.
Cause shoot, they had Freaknik in June of last year. Cause that's where Armani hosted Freaknik last year when I was in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Teresa Sahan. No, he's talking about a power couple that will. Would you say again?
That would host an event
Host an event.
in the summertime that people could come to and to be safe and listen to music, have fun, eat good, possibly roller skate outside. Oh man, doing all types of fun games like Uno, dominoes, cornhole,
Right.
spades, tournaments,
Spades.
all of that.
Mm.
She
She
said
said
no
no.
speak
She said
English.
no, pass. No speak English. I know that's right. I'm over here with you, Teresa. I'm like, I don't speak English. I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm just gonna say this: give us a year and a half,
Mm.
at that Hilliard Pavilion.
Yeah, we'll host it, but it ain't gonna be this year.
No, a whole bunch of stuff ain't coming out of our pocket.
No,
We'll figure something out.
Teresa,
It'll be a Hilliard
bye.
Pavilion.
She said bye.
Bye.
I saw what she typed as soon as you said bye.
Bye.
We'll figure something out. We might even and then when the sun go down, you put the kids to bed. It might even have Shaquana. She teaches stripping. She has her own academy, and you get some of her students that might want to do something strange for some change. You get some of her students to come out there, and they might be able to.
I only teach how to perfect the arch in your back. That's all.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was gonna say. She do that Arch 101.
It looked like
if
a
you want to
cereal
make
bowl.
your man happy, I will teach you the arch.
The arch looked like a cereal bowl.
Disgusting.
Wow. It's like a half moon messing around with me.
Half moon. Y'all crazy.
Oh my God! Shut up, Dorsey.
Oh, what did January say? We
Girl.
look what I can do. Shaquana done put all her stuff out there online.
Man, look.
Oh well, Tim. I can safely say that I know a guy. I know a guy with a truck that can get us some Miller High Life, and we can do some Saint Gin. And Los, appreciate you coming through, bro. We can actually we can have our own barista that can hook up some of the top shelf drinks. Like Mad Dog. And
That's disgusting. That's gonna make your pee stink.
not like asparagus.
I know I need to go to sleep now. This is ridiculous as hell.
Hey, so y'all really missed when he did have that stuff on. We were on the cruise the night before our wedding, or the I think it was the night before our wedding.
Yeah, it was the bachelor party.
They did like a little bootleg, like bachelor party, whatever. They gave him a bunch of like Miller High Life, and he was tore. I've never seen even to this day, I've never seen him that messed up. Where was Lonzo at? Was he around?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Lonzo was
wow.
smart. He's like, man, I ain't got no part. I don't want no parts of that.
Right.
But a little backstory. Story time with D3.
Get it, babe. Oh.
One of the culprits to this particular night is actually tuning in right now. The Tim 72. He's one of the culprits, and him and a couple of other people, our close friends, our brothers in Club 47 down in Louisiana. We took pride in getting each other drunk. With that being said, one of the things that we did was got you if you had a birthday. If you had a really, really bad week or whatever, when your birthday came around, trust me, it's going to get better because you're not going to remember most of it. With that being said, the story. It was my birthday. And we had some customized shot glasses. I'm sure that Tim still has that has 47 on it. It was customary for us to actually take those shot glasses, put your favorite drink. Mine was gin. I had to do a shot of gin with everybody in that crew. everybody.
You drink Naughty Head?
Yeah, either naughty head, bumpy face, whatever you want to call it, or even Gilby's gin. It really didn't matter. I had to take a shot with everybody in the crew. They give their toast. Man, appreciate you, man. Love you, dog. Give their toast. That was the beginning of the night. After that, after about 8 shots, and then did with everybody, it's time to go out. I'm already lit. Then somebody go stop at the store, come back out and get some Blue Beast, which is gin again, but it has all types of other crap in it and it's blue. Drink that. Get to the club. They done already took out $300. You remember when you could take out $300 at the ATM and that was it? We took out $300.
Dang, that's
go to a club. This club we would go to was called Magic City. We would go there and tell them it's 4 of us in. They would actually go to the store and get a case of Miller High Life just for us. It was beyond ridiculous. So we would get a Miller High Life, put one in your back pocket unopened, take one, and you're drinking on that. Now you already had the Blue Bees. You already had between 6 to 8 shots of gin. I'm up in there. The disco ball stopped. I'm just saying. I was spinning. I was out, but I was still able to function because I said, I can't let these dudes laugh at me. I can't let these dudes laugh at me. So I got to hold it together. Tim comes up, puts his arm around me. That means that I'm about to catch something I can't handle. He puts his arm around me, man, just make sure you're having a good time. Are you okay? He looks over, looks at our other 2 partners, June, Otis, or maybe even Do Dirty T. Big shout out to them. That means another round of drinks are coming. So they will get you a drink. Then you still had to finish the drink that you had in your hand, along with the one that you had unopened in your back pocket.
Oh, hell no.
But then they would say, okay, it's your birthday, man. Appreciate you, man. Glad you're here for another year. Bring another.
They're trying to kill you.
The bartender,
Basically.
I believe it was Joanne. She would come through, put a whole bunch of drinks just for you. One person ordered like maybe 7 drinks, put it on the table. Bam. That's all you, partner. Hey, man. And by the time I come back, you better have those finished or you're going to get another one, which was a lie because you're going to get another one regardless. Because somebody else was seeing you struggling with that. Oh, it was bad.
Oh,
and
no.
there was many a times where after that, I'd go to a club. They just took mercy on me. They started drinking some of the drinks too.
And mind you, he was only like 110 pounds.
No, I wasn't.
He was skinny. I was
180.
No.
Let me tell it.
He was easily. No, we're gonna post that picture of him in that bootleg Gucci sweatsuit.
What? Indiana though. That was in Korea. That's a whole nother story time. Y'all don't want no parts of that.
He was skinny. He was like one. Don't forget the Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, they had Long Island iced tea.
Oh my God.
And the tall glasses, that was pretty bad too. I think those glasses were like, I had
never seen the man that drunk until like our wedding time. I was just like, who is him?
Now to preface what she was talking about,
it was fake too, Teresa.
Oh yeah, it was Poochie.
It was fake. He got it from Korea.
Yeah, it was a Poochie, and it had my name on it. Okay.
And he was up there laying to the side with one leg up, like he was like he's doing a photo shoot.
Y'all couldn't tell me, ain't I'm clean? Ain't I'm clean?
Oh my God,
my bachelor party.
Let me find this. I'm gonna find it.
But at my bachelor party, this dude Otis and V got me so toe up. I thought they were drinking Miller High Life. I didn't know they had Miller High Life on a cruise ship. I thought they were drinking it, but they kept telling the bartender to give it to me. I'm like, man, y'all drinking y'all's too? They're like, mm-mm. That was after I already drank it. Luckily, I got back to my room after we went to the dance floor and everything like that too. I figured I'd do a little bit of redecorating, so to say.
He was like, I helped him. I had to walk him back to the room because they disappeared.
Yeah.
So I walked him back to the room.
I redecorated the bathroom.
He laid down on the bed.
Stuff started spinning.
He laid down on the bed and I was just like, okay, I took off his shoes and everything. He said, then all of a sudden he jumped up and knocked everything over, glasses, everything over, and ran straight to the bathroom, but forgot to open the door.
No, I opened the door. I got it in there. I just didn't get it. Oh yeah, it was redecorated. But then her dad, my father-in-law, big shout out to him. He said, so you
can y'all see this? Hold on.
Oh, that dude crispy, man.
Hold
what
on.
are you talking about? That
God.
dude, that dude's crispy right there.
I can't hardly see it. It's kind of blurry.
I'm
That dude bad.
gonna send this.
Oh, he bad. He crispy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably $1.50 on that one. But
Oh my God.
my father-in-law said I was a used car salesman. I was. He said I was selling
Bricks.
Oh my God.
He was throwing up
Oh,
so
it was
much.
so
but
bad.
Yeah.
And that was the very last time I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And it's been years.
Jen, you had heart. Yeah, Jen is disgusting. Jen shouldn't even be
Hey,
Whoever
I don't-
made gin is the devil.
yeah, Jen is disgusting.
y'all don't know what y'all miss. You mix that gin with some what's name with some
Mm-hmm. With nothing.
you can mix it with good stuff.
No,
Gin with
the
some
only
canine
thing I had that was good that had gin in it was fuzzy navel. That was it back in the day. But anything else, no, gin is not necessary.
Y'all don't know what y'all missing.
I tried to take a shot of gin one time and that stuff hit my stomach. I said, oh no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're going to go on to our next topic.
Yeah, this will be a quick one. So apparently in Tennessee, they're putting in place different protections for artists to keep them from being replicated through AI. That's pretty dope. That means a lot. If you think about it, people can actually use AI to remix your song and put it with somebody else, and you don't get credit for it. So technically, those songs are getting played. Yeah, those songs are getting played, and you don't get any spins. Now, think about it. As an artist, you're already paying out the back end because most labels, if you're with a label, the labels are already putting up the front money that you have to pay back once they recoup it, right? So if that's the case, then somebody can actually take your song, load up the lyrics, or do whatever into AI and redo the video. You don't get anything. And you barely get any type of, I guess you get the publicity somewhat, but people are really taking your likeness and doing whatever they want with it. Where do you draw the line with that?
Because it's like when you're an artist, whether it's like music, whether it's drawing, whatever, you're the creator. You're the hardworking person that has done all this stuff and put all this time in it to make your perfect final masterpiece for somebody to just grab it, just add a couple of things to it or take away a couple of things from it, and then get all like this credit that you didn't even get credit for. So yeah, that's real messed up.
No, that's something we not do. Me being an artist myself, and my album went double platinum, and I was on Soul Train twice.
Bullshit.
But everybody be hating, bro. But at the same time, you kind of feel what the artist might be going through. I mean, like she said, you're putting in all the work, you put in all the time, your creative juices is kicking in. You want to get everything perfect to where you put out your material, whether you're doing it, you're streaming it online, you sell it out the back of your trunk, you're doing whatever. And then somebody just takes it, does whatever, put their own creative juice in it without your consent, and you don't get nothing for it. They getting all the shine. So basically, you did all the work and they taking your shine. No, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't finna happen.
That's the part about it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it is that maybe Tennessee is setting a precedence with this. So maybe other states will get involved as well. Because you think about it, there's a lot of different streaming companies and stuff like that out there too, like like iHeartRadio or Sirius XM or whatever. They need to be involved in all of that too, because we've already saw different scams and all types of false things happening with AI now, like they did with certain speeches or saying, "Oh, this is Joe Biden's voice" or stuff like that too. So where does it stop? Obviously, in Tennessee, it stops with the music.
Because if it's happening in the music, just think what could happen in the comedy world.
Oh yeah, same thing.
We gonna be in trouble.
You're considered an artist, yeah. You're still an artist.
We gonna be in trouble.
You know what I kind of equate it to? I kind of equate it to when back in the day when somebody was supposed to be fighting and the two people really didn't want to fight. And you got a third person on the side say, "Hit my hand." Then they hit it, and then they hit the other person. Oh, he hit you. It's like they're getting involved in something that really has nothing to do with them, but they're trying to benefit off of it by trying to cause some other reaction in somebody else.
Right.
That's what we're not.
I just hope it go to all states and protect everybody, because like you said, we work hard at our craft, and it should not be stolen because we work hard at it, and this is how we feed our families.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, and people been stealing jokes for years.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Shoot,
Right,
my
right.
own joke was said to me to my face, thrown at me, and wasn't even said right. I'm like, girl, okay.
They was expecting you to laugh. Huh?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Try to
In the
hurt my
words of
feelings.
Rodney King, can't we all just get along?
Not really. Tried to throw my own joke in my face to hurt my feelings. I'm like, girl, I wrote the joke and you said it wrong. God damn.
Loud and wrong at the same time.
Loud and wrong.
To ask Cat Williams. That's right.
For real.
And look.
And what's his name? Corey Holcomb.
Mm-hmm.
What on, Carl? How you doing, man?
What's
Everybody, this is another episode of
Highway 54.
Highway 54. Two ladies and that dude.
There you go.
Thank you guys for tuning
We thank
in.
y'all for tuning in. Whatever platform.
Thank y'all.
Tuning in, Facebook, Instagram,
Twitch.
YouTube, Black Planet. Appreciate y'all. Big shout out to them.
Black
Planet.
Planet.
Yeah, MySpace. Big shout out to y'all.
Christian Mango.
Christian Mango.
There you go.
What is that? Screen name is Let Them Use You.
Oh, been used up.
Come get
Oh my
some.
Oh,
Yes.
Come get some.
That's right. Mhm. So,
oh my
Oh man. So again, it's been fun. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Highway 54. Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on TikTok. Hit us up on Facebook.
and remember,
we're
we're
here.
so remember our time change. We were at 9 o'clock
PM Eastern.
p.m. Eastern. So now we're at 6 o'clock p.m.
PM
Eastern.
Eastern.
So hopefully everybody can it's a little better for everybody. I know it's better for me.
But at the same time, please hit us up with any viewers requests, any stories
any
or any
story
topics that you want us
requests.
to talk about.
Yeah.
Let us know, because obviously we can't give good advice, but chances are we're going to tell you something that you might not want to use, but it'll make you laugh either way. We ain't
Yeah.
got good sense.
He ain't got good sense.
I know I ain't got
He
good
really don't.
Yeah, I probably don't either, but I'm not gonna admit to it.
She would have
I'm
good
gonna
sense.
admit to it. I ain't got good sense.
They'd have good sense if they drunk some gin.
No,
I did not.
no.
So y'all take care, and until next time, y'all be easy.
Yep.
Look out for each other.
Thank y'all.
Look out for each other.
All right, bye. Bye.
Bye.